Hello, Aries, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. Aries, of course, thank you very, very much for joining me. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. So let's get started. So let's have a look at the tarot messages regarding your love situation. Let's have a look what the cards have to reveal regarding, in this present moment, the love situation that you are in. So let's see what the cards have to advise and guide, give us clarity. Let's begin. So Aries, as I quickly just shuffle the cards, there will be an extended available. Yes, this optional extended tarot reading will be looking at more now with the future. So we'll be looking at the love situation, but what can we expect in the upcoming future months? So we'll be doing that. If it does resonate with you, Aries, and you want to find out more, optional extended tarot reading will be available in the first link down below in the description box. Okay. We're still going to cover a lot of ground here over here at YouTube. Okay, one more. Cut the cards. Okay. Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. That's the energy behind. Beautiful. That's a beautiful card there. So bringing good news, but also being very comfortable with each other with the Nine of Pentacles, feeling independent. But I feel though, Aries, there's really good news on your way. So let's have a look at, I'm going to focus on you first, Aries. We have the Moon, also the Queen of Swords. Interesting. There's a situation here that you're not fully trusting. The Moon is showing here that you're afraid of the uncertainty of what ifs. And there's something deeper beneath the surface. I always say with the Moon, don't take everything at face value because there's something more. There's something deeper going on. Sometimes even with the Moon, yes, like I said before, that there is that nervous energy. This is ruled by Pisces and Cancer energy. It is a cycle. And even because we are referring to the present moment here over at YouTube, there's fears and there's worries. The bigger the moon, the bigger the shadows we cannot see. Interesting. And we also have the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Either you're nervous about dealing with someone here that's a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra energy. As you can see, this person is looking towards the future. So that's obviously a reflection of the moon. When we worry about the what ifs, that is the fear of the future. But yes, we could be worried about in regards to a particular someone, strong air sign, that sometimes even with this particular person, yes, they can be they can have the acid tongue sometimes. Well, they can show that they don't have a lot of feelings, can come across a little bit cold. But for you personally though, Aries, this card on its own is telling you to approach the situation more with logic. Remove the emotions for a moment. The sword is pointing down. Think before you act. Now remember, the Queen and also the King of Swords are the only royals that have weapons. So what does that mean? Before you get angry, before you explode into rage, think about it first. Get all your answers first before proceeding, before you do anything, before you speak. Because yes, sometimes when we are angry, we may say things without even thinking first. Let's look at your person. Okay, so they want to put everything behind. Yeah. Also with the Ten of Swords. Ooh, something has definitely gone down here with you and your person. But they really want to put everything behind and start a new cycle with you. Because with the Ten of Swords, okay, so that's a card of hitting rock bottom. That's what it is. Something has definitely gone down between both of you, Aries, and especially with the Ten of Swords, that is the card of sadness too. Feeling like kind of like also the victim mentality here. Feeling sorry, shame, guilt, anger. There's a lot of emotions happening here, and their mind is being very, very creative with anxiety and fear. But at the same time, though, we do have the Ace of Wands. So they want to take action. They want to put the Ten of Swords behind them and leave the past behind and be in the present moment. Interesting. This could be the reason why behind the deck you also had the Eight of Wands. That is the bearer of good news. This is someone that's very independent, very good when it comes to money too, but it's showing like independence. They want to take charge. They want to be able to try something. They want to know for themselves too. So, very interesting cards. Let's see. Let's look down here in the middle. What is the mutual situation now? So we do have the King of Swords. Also the Page of Cups. Interesting. There's going to be a surprise message. What's happening? I feel like it's going to come more from your person, but Aries, we do have the Page of Cups. So that's all about messages. Breaking that, that's the silence. We're breaking that silence. We're opening lines of communication. And what is it? It's going to be an approach, especially that now that we have the King of Swords. I feel like we're going to approach the situation more with logic now. We're going to look at the situation more with logic now. Now again, yes, as you can see, the King of Swords, he's also pointing the sword down. So we need to listen. We need to listen before we do anything. That's what's happening. Because notice that both the King and the Queen, their head is above the clouds. So you're going to see things with clarity. You're not going to be confused. No. You will see things with their truth form. You will see things very, very clearly now. Interesting. Very interesting. So, Aries, we need to clarify this. So I'm going to be using now a cat tarot. This is just a blueprint of the present moment. Let's get further and deeper into this reading. Just a reminder, Aries, if this reading does resonate with you, check out the optional extended tarot reading, where we'll be looking at this situation more into the future. So what can we expect in the next upcoming months between you and your person? So what do we need to know? The moon? Okay. Four of Cups. Apart from not trusting the situation here, you're also, Aries, feeling quite melancholic too. You're remembering a lot about the past too. Good old days, the fun times. And there's even a bit of sadness here in the sense, oh God, those were good times. How do we end up like this now? Also with the Four of Cups, remember all fours represent, you've got to start taking action now. We need to start planning because there will be an opportunity on its way to you. I do feel that opportunity is the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be judging your person, Aries. This is Scorpio energy. So I feel like your person is going to break that silence and they're going to be the first ones to reach out to you, to extend that olive branch. And what is that Judgment card? So that Judgment card, think of yourself as being in a position of power where you are the judge, the juror, and the executioner. You are finally going to see things clearly, and you may even get an epiphany too about the whole situation. Because notice that Queen of Swords, how she's looking out into the future here. She's thinking, contemplating, and you are approaching this situation more with logic. As you can see, the heart is removed. It's in a cage. She only wants to think only with logic. The Judgment card can also speed up the pace too. So this can happen a lot sooner than what you think because you do have a major arcana here. So interesting. From no activity, boom, we get the Judgment card because that is the card of resurrection. Yeah, your person's reaching out to you. They want to reach out. They want to make some sort of contact here. It's going to be small because we do have a page, but it's the start of something. We have now the Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yeah, that is victory despite odds. This person wants to fight for the relationship. They may even be a little bit defensive. because they may say, yes, I did this. Aries, what about you? When you did this, like you see that kind of like defensive energy here. So that, yeah, there is a bit of defensive energy, but most importantly, I do feel like this person, again, so they want to start that new cycle with you, Aries. They want to put the past behind. It's like they want to fight with you, but are you willing to meet them in the middle? Interesting. The Ten of Swords, and there's that King of Swords. There it is, the King. Aries, your person may be trying to put up a very, very strong front. And what do I mean by that? I feel like they're hurting on the inside. Absolutely, they're hurting. But they're showing a very strong, stoic appearance. I want to show you that I'm not suffering. I'm doing fine. I'm okay. But deep down, are they crying? Yes, they are. Excuse me. They are, definitely. Now, again, especially with this tarot deck, sword is pointing down, so they're thinking. They're thinking about everything that has happened to this very point, in the present moment. They're thinking about their actions, their behavior, the way they spoke, everything. And what does the King of Swords does? The King of Swords takes action because they want results now. They want change. The King of Swords doesn't sit back. No, they go towards their goal because more than ever, they want change, but most of all, they want results. The King of Swords. Excellent. So we do have the Ten of Cups. Excuse me, Aries. Beautiful. The Ten of Cups is emotional abundance. This is what your person wants. I feel like you want that too, Aries, because it's more mutual. We want that emotional bliss, happiness, happy home life, happy family, happy children, happy pets, everything. Because I feel like together you bring out the best side of each other. Emotionally, you make each other very, very happy. But what does your person want to address? Well, they want to communicate with you, but I feel like they want to clear the air with the moon. See here, Aries, you have the moon. Now the moon has become the central part. So I feel like your person wants to clear the air with the moon. They want to talk to you and just clear the air. That's what I'm feeling with the moon. Like, let's remove now the confusion. Let's come now face to face. Let's remove the confusion and speak our truth here. Who does you want to talk that to? Oh, there you are, Aries. Queen of Wands. So I feel like a person has very, very strong air sign. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You must be dealing with some strong air sign. And here you are, Aries. We need to address this card of the moon, this card of uncertainty where, yeah, there's a bit of, I just noticed there's a bit of uncertainty, there's a bit of fear. Fear of what? That's the thing. There's some fear happening here. What else do we have? You have the Justice card too. That's Libra energy. You may be married to each other, but by your person though, you may be married, yes or no, can happen. But there's a but here. Most importantly, by opening lines of communication, we restore balance again. That's what it is. Because remember, the Justice card is always showing the scales. I feel like here and also here it was imbalance. Now in the middle, we're causing equilibrium now, that balance now, the fairness, the justice of it. So there needs to be a very, very important conversation here between the both of you. We need to take action. We need to listen because the sword is pointing down, and we need to address this moon. So what's been the confusion? What has been the ambiguity in regards to this relationship? That's what needs to be discussed. But Aries, now I'm going to be moving on to the extended. So I want to look at this situation. What's it going to look like in the coming months? So if this has resonated with you, Aries, do check out the optional extended tarot reading. Overall, still a great reading. Aries, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day. Power to you, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye for now.